On the November 28, 2016 edition of Monday Night Raw, Sasha Banks defeated Charlotte, and she won the Raw Women's Championship for the third time. Many fans were shocked when they saw this because Sasha Banks won the championship again, and also a lot of fans are wondering why is the championship changing hands so many times. So in today's top 10, we're going to count down the top 10 reasons why Sasha Banks beat Charlotte for the Raw Women's Championship again. The Sasha Banks-Charlotte feud has been going on for a very long time. It actually started back in February of 2016, and the feud has stopped and started several times. Championship has actually changed hands between the two 5 different times. WWE loves to extend feuds as long as possible, so one reason why Sasha won the championship was so they could continue and recharge the feud. WWE wanted Sasha to win the championship, but not on pay-per-views. If you look at all of Sasha Banks' championship wins, they've all happened on episodes of Raw, not on any pay-per-views. The reason why that is WWE realized several months ago that Charlotte is actually undefeated at WWE pay-per-views, and they want to keep it that way. And it's also a possibility that Charlotte could actually win the Women's Championship back at an upcoming pay-per-view. Now, this is just complete speculation. There's a possibility that Charlotte may actually have some heat on her. Now, I'm not really sure why she would have any heat on her, but back at Hell in a Cell when Sasha Banks lost her championship, a lot of people were shocked by it. And one of the reasons why Sasha actually lost the championship back then was because Vince McMahon actually didn't like the fact that Sasha Banks kept getting injured all the time. And I guess you could call that heat. If you look at over the past year, WWE has been very tentative about pushing Sasha Banks too hard. Now, whether that's because she's only 24 years old or because she gets injured all the time, who exactly knows why? But maybe this is finally the time that Vince McMahon has decided we're going to push Sasha Banks to the top. Charlotte's going to have to play second fiddle now to Sasha. WWE, they're not very good at booking a lot of the times. I mean, you take a look at the championship changing hands 5 different times, that's horrible booking. Sasha defeating Charlotte could just be complete incompetence on WWE's part. It's very hard to create a new star, though, when they're constantly losing all the time. So you could look at the championship changing hands multiple times as a bad thing, but in WWE's eyes, it looks like to me, their mindset actually is the championship changing hands is a good thing. It makes the feud much more epic. Vince McMahon loves beating wrestlers in their hometown. On the same show where Charlotte lost in her hometown of Charlotte, North Carolina, Cedric Alexander, who's also from Charlotte, lost in his hometown too. Back at Hell in a Cell 2016, Sasha Banks was in her hometown of Boston, Massachusetts, and she lost too. So for some reason, Vince McMahon has this obsession with beating wrestlers in their hometown. This was no different, having Charlotte lose in Charlotte, North Carolina. There have been many rumors out there that Sasha Banks could be turning heel soon. And if this is true, Charlotte's going to be replaced by Sasha Banks as a top heel in the company. So there's no point for Charlotte to hold the championship. If Sasha Banks is going to be the champion and be a heel, WWE doesn't really like having heel versus heel matches. So I doubt this feud will continue if Sasha Banks does turn heel as champion. At the end of Raw, when Sasha Banks was in the ring celebrating, Ric Flair came out to the ring and raised Sasha Banks' hand in victory. Ric Flair is actually planning on returning to WWE TV full-time, and there's also a rumor going out there that Ric Flair is actually going to turn on Sasha Banks at either Roadblock or the Royal Rumble in another rematch with Sasha Banks and Charlotte. One of the reasons why Sasha Banks won the championship is because the feud with Sasha and Charlotte is over with. That's just a rumor, it may not be. Sasha Banks might be having a match with Nia Jax at Roadblock or Royal Rumble, and the real main reason why Sasha Banks won the championship is because Sasha Banks is going to be having a match with Bayley at WrestleMania. So WWE just decided, let's just put the championship on her right now, because what's the point of waiting? Let's build her up for this WrestleMania match where she'll be taking on Bayley. And I suspect Bayley will probably win the championship at WrestleMania. And Charlotte is going to be busy, which is one of the other reasons why the championship was taken off of Charlotte. There's a rumor that Charlotte's going to be having a match with Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 33.